So I want to tell you a story about a patient that I took care of recently. And this gentleman came to me really distressed. He had been and seen a number of other surgeons and kept coming up with the same solution that just didn't work for him. He is a family man. He's got kids and he works as a painter. It's not just a hobby for him, this is how he provides for his family. He's got a unique job. He actually lays on his back and he looks up at ceilings of churches and other elaborate buildings, and he's painting murals on ceilings. That's a unique job, and he relies pretty heavily on the ability to move his neck, but also use his hands. His main complaint was, I can't use my dominant hand. And also I have this searing pain down my arm that is causing him to walk around every day with his arm over his head just to get a minimal amount of relief. Well, as he went looking around for solutions, the surgeons kept coming back with the same solution, which was you need a 3-level fusion in your neck, and that wasn't acceptable to him. The problem wasn't that he had abnormal motion in his neck or that the discs needed to be fused. He just needed the pressure off the nerves. Fortunately, we have advancing technology in spine care that allows us to avoid fusion. This is called disc replacement. What we do in these procedures is we remove the damaged disc, the offending agent, we take the pressure off of the nerves, and instead of filling that disc space with a bone graft and a spacer, we actually just replace it with an artificial mechanical disc that allows for the disc to continue to move. This is a really big win for me as a surgeon, but more importantly for this patient, because now he can continue to move his neck and he can get back the function in his arm. So we took him to surgery just recently. We removed both of those discs and we replaced them with motion-sparing devices called artificial discs. He woke up from surgery, the pain in his arm was gone. He didn't need to hold it over his head anymore. He was ecstatic about that. The strength in his hand was starting to improve and will continue to improve. I'm Kimball, and this is my DarkWater story.